Alright, so we have a curse submission here from Therath, and it looks like it took out Mead as well, so we know it's definitely not potentially going to be a cakewalk. It might be pretty tough, though I will say I'm usually pretty excited to see Queen Zimpling, not so excited to see Penumbra. I'm not very happy about Penumbra these days, though I will say Architect is quite good in this combo. So, I mean, I will say, for what it's worth, as bad as Umbra is, probably the best pairing with it is Hellhorned, I think by a pretty decent margin. So we'll see. We'll see what is in store for us. And you know me, I'm a Queen's Imp lover here. Looks like we got Yibel into ring 6, it looks like already. So Void Binding... meh. To me, this is actually, well, with Shade Splitters, it's pretty okay. Plus, we got the making of the morsel. But, you know, if we don't end up Ember Drain, it's just kind of so-so. So Temperance, not hard. Darkness is typically not bad. Soul Sucker is really the only potentially tough thing here. But starting with Make a Morsel, Hornbreak, decent enough cards. And Void Binding, we could definitely get worse uncommons at the for the Umbra. Probably should have went Artifact first. Alright, no Architect, that does suck. There is always the holdover 0-cost Void Binding, which, you know, there's no Scourge bosses up here. The magic does kind of suck here, though. That magic is good. Hellhorned is good. This magic is probably not as, yeah. I just don't know that I can give up Vortexes for these magics. And then I can't give up a Hellvent for that magic. So, you know, I don't know. You know me, I'm not that big of a fan of Monstrous. I probably would just go Glutton here. The only reason I would go Monstrous is if I think there's a high chance I could hold over this Void Binding at 0. The thing is, it's not even good enough if you don't get the holdover early enough, because you need like 3 of them on holdover to even have enough. Of course, maybe if you get a last stand, that changes things. But yeah, I think making a Morsel Shade Splitter is good enough. Just do the Glutton. Pretty easy wing steal. Shade Splitters is already great with it. And then you have the additional making of a morsels. Just makes it so you don't have to draw last and actually have Ember. I mean, you'd still draw last technically, but it's not like at the end of your turn when you have no Ember left. Should be fine. I mean, I got 20 health, lifesteal, got the Hornbreaks, got the Queen's Imps. Every now and then Shade Splitter can attack. Probably just looking at a little bit of Pyre health here for, you know, minimal downside. We could do this and make it a full kill. It's fine. Could also just scale larger, but I'd rather not take 3 Pyre health there if I can. This will probably be... Ooh, that's really good. We want to find Shade Splitters that attack. Beautiful. We've already beat the boss now. That's so many stacks of lifesteal that will just be at full health. Just put you there, I guess. This is where we wish we could draw right now, because I could know what I need to do here. I think I'll just do this. Alright, that's perfect. Looks like we'll get through this with pretty minimal damage being taken. This does 5 damage. Those would have done 10. I probably should have just done the imp, but whatever. It's not like we're redrawing the deck either. We'll just kill the dude up here. That doesn't matter. And every now and then for the, what do you call it? Relentless, that void binding could be good. So I don't know. We didn't get a unit draft, right? Yeah, I got a lot of gold. I'm pretty sure it was a gold trial. I don't see any world where I'm not giving up a Hellhorn banner here. So that magic's out of the question. That's one Hellvent down. This is like the only enticing magic on the map, really, because of the frickin' vortex placement. I mean, these are not, they're not unhittable magics, I would say, but I don't know. Like, this steal kind of sucks, so like, I'm hitting that magic, which means like, you know, if I don't hit on my actual unit here and my actual steal upgrades here, it just pushes me even further to wanting to hit these steals, so it's like, this is just speculative. It is nice that I already have the void binding though, so like I could justify reaching for holdovers a little more, but I don't know. I feel like I'm so likely that Hellhorn just gives me scaling. I also technically have scaling already from making of a morsel if I need it. And if I find holdover, I could just zero cost holdover void binding, and that actually is just kind of good if I need it. Like if I don't find any other scaling, I could just do that, then I wouldn't have needed apparels anyway. Whereas with the Mind Collapse, I got 2 temples. I'm likely to get a 30 or a pierce at some point. Not guaranteed, but even then it's pretty good right now. You know, I only have the horn breaks for removal. Like, this card is just always good, whereas this one's only conditionally good. And then Pack Morsels is the odd man out here. With making of a morsel, we absolutely don't need that. Although I will say it does play nicely into the Wing Steel. Both of these technically play decently into Wing Steel, but this plays even better, I would say. So let's just do this. This is also a way out of Ember Drain, if I get Pierce, so. Oh god, this sucks. That's not what you want to see. Yeah, I mean, it's not even that the uncommons and rares are bad, or the commons for Hellhorn, except in this case all of them are. We get one of each. Rare to see a rare and an uncommon, and rare to see a rare anyway, but yeah, these are just horrible. Fortify is so bad, I'm surprised this card doesn't get more hate. 5 armor, that's it. I don't care that it costs 0, it needs to draw itself or something to justify its existence. Like, 5 armor is such a joke. Though I would say it kind of plays okay with Wing Steel, but still. Like, I would take a Steel Enhancer here, absolutely, but not a Fortify. I mean, Steel Enhancer isn't even that good of a card, but if you compare the two, like, you're getting more overall stats. You're getting 6 total stats instead of 5. You're getting stats, and health is better than armor, I would say, in a class that has healing. And also just attack is better than defense, so. And again, Steel Enhancer isn't even that good, but it's at least takeable. Whereas Fortify, I don't, outside of Apex and maybe like Wormkin or Stygian's shenanigans, which don't care about the armor being 5, it just cares that it's a 0 cost. It's just a bad card. So I guess we unfortunately have to skip here, which sucks, because like, I don't know, we'd really like to see an imp. Fledgling imp in particular, but Welder Helper could have been okay too. Ritual would have been amazing. Even a vent and another, I would take a 3rd horn break honestly, but yeah, these are crap. Absolute crap. Yeah, too bad we didn't get an imp. So there's no Hellhorn banner that will be good with that. Other than if I already had a Molting Imp and it's like a branded warrior, I can do that. I've done that before. I would actually do that. It's doable. It's not great, but it's doable. Those are pretty bad too. Looks like we don't get anything usable here, really. Oh well. Could -2 the void binding, but that's pretty YOLO. Debating if I should just re-roll right now, because Endless is... What would Endless go on? Nothing, right? And then... Damage shield... could be okay, it's just not good right now. Like, you know, Spike's Trials, Spike's Troops make it just way worse, and even a Battle Stone would be better, but obviously 25 health would be the most ideal thing. So like if I re-roll and I see multi... I mean, I guess it doesn't really change the equation no matter what I get here, right? The Hellhorn units are all kind of the same. Like if I were to see a Rail Beater, that would beat out anything that's not a rare. However, I should probably reroll, because if it's like a Horn Warrior, I want to know if I have health or not, and like Damage Shield just... Damage Shield is one that's okay later on, but right now it's just not. Shitstone, damn. Oh, there's a Heartstone, so that's not all bad. So there's Purge and -2. Okay, Branded Warrior by default here, because this is just not a card. So, yeah. I guess we just put the health on it. It most likely is not, like, gonna be our unit that is used. Most likely just using the essence, but I guess we'll see. That's about it. I mean, I could Large Stone if I think I'm gonna have trouble this ring. I just don't think I am. I think at 30 health, Branded Warrior and Gorge Penumbra with a decent deck for Gorge Penumbra right now is pretty good. Alright, another non-unit draft, which sucks. Always sucks when you get double no-unit draft. I suppose it could be worse, so we could have double Umbra Banner instead of double Hellhorn Banner. I think this is probably fine. It might cost me some Pyre health, but not a whole lot, I would have to imagine. Alright, it's okay. Might as well put... Yeah, I'm not gonna get a kill, but I'd rather have more space here. I can block the 5 with that at least. We'll do the Umbra, yes. Am I going for this? I can put this and it'll kill that. Greed for it. I could get 2 kills here, so let's do that. That actually pretty much got all this removal come up, yeah, so... We are sitting good. Could have actually scaled this guy too. Maybe I should have. So you're doing fine. We'll say I didn't. I don't think I got any slays, but that was supposed to be expected if I'm putting all my resources into the Penumbra. Wow, I didn't actually even hit this guy. Hopefully we got enough here. We'll want to definitely draw one of our 3 removal cards, hopefully. Alright, we got it. Yeah, the boss just isn't too hard, is it? Okay. Prismal Dust seems enticing here. Definitely not the Entumbra Assault. Pack Morsels, I wonder. I mean, it is really good with the Wing Steel, but it's just so inconsistent what you get from it. And I can just have the consistency of these. Like, it's kind of adding more of a line that is unideal, and it's an unideal line that I'm already covered on. So maybe just take the dust. Don't really actually have much defense at the moment. Ooh, nice. Fledgling Imp. Easy choice. Alright, we still need a unit, so we probably just have to hit this Hellvent. Which, you know, we don't necessarily have great Hellvent, but we could. If it's like Rail Beater, I would just put the Branded Warrior in and go double. So, or even a Horned Warrior. Well, Horned Warrior would be tough because it would have 5 health. Guess we'll just see. But yeah, I need a unit. There's no way I'm not doing that. Okay, those Pierce would be really good on the Mind Collapse. The only downside there is if it's the Hammer, but if it's the Hammer, well, depending on what unit we get, we might just go the Microstone route. It's Branded Warriors. Alright, both are passive scalers, but definitely the Steelworker, I think, would be better. We also have the... Maybe if I didn't have the Fledgling Imp, I'd be more open to Alpha Fiend, but it seems like a pretty obvious Steelworker to me. So, I don't know, I did say I'd do the Rail Beater plan, but I guess the Steelworker plan works as well. There is a dilemma I have right now, because... yeah, just this right here sucks. Like, so like Talos is pretty tough with high shards, so like, I am thinking about putting the Steelworker into my Branded Warrior, which already has a 25 health. Having 2 of them on a floor would be powerful, along with Gorge, you know, 2 floor setup. One of them is just passively scaling both offense and defense. If I could ever get Endless in the Fledgling Imp, which I'm pretty likely to, steal. It's just going to take a while to get there, but until then, like, I really would want to like not go through these rings without those units being combined. Now, the only downside here is if I find a Rail Beater here, but I think I can live with that. I don't think it's a massive advantage right now to wait on that. I think we're better off using the unit now. And if it's a ×5 event. What if it's Spike Driver? If it's Spike Driver, I guess I'll not do the Pierce, because I wouldn't ×5 a 10 Pierce Mind Collapse anyway. So if it's Hammer or Spike Driver, which is 2 events, leaving Pierce here would be fine. But if it's ×5, because I'm not really seeing an amazing ×5, well, there's the Fledgling Imp. I could actually just ×5 that. That wouldn't be horrible. Let's do that. So, I don't need to do anything yet at the temple, is what I'm getting at. That is not necessarily the best event for us. 2-bit Fledgling Imp couldn't fit in. I don't necessarily want to purge here. The card I would purge is probably Void Binding, but it'd be a really hard one to purge. If I Nexus Spike, then it I don't know. I guess I could do like double Hornbreak. That technically is like a 20 damage pierce that I don't have to upgrade. It's pretty expensive at 2 Ember. Just do a double Making of a Morsel, honestly. Penumbra up until Divinity will be probably pretty good, and then just that actually is okay, I think. Just double Making of a Morsel. It's like a lot of stats. They could even go to the Branded Warrior here and there. If I never end up with endless on the fledgling imp, then that could be a thing. That might just be what I need. I'm not doing a 30 though. We're already like way too high on shards. We're gonna be doing more here. All right, here goes nothing. You go there, but then I suppose that works. The rage kind of sucks, but well, I could go top with Warrior or Penumbra. I think bottom though makes sense. So we can go like that. It does suck if I 1 out of 23 in the branded warrior here, but if it happens, it happens. Perfect. It's going okay so far. Still can't get a kill with these branded warriors, though. It's really rough. Like, they kind of have the same problem as Reaper Prince. They just don't start with enough damage to get a kill. That is not necessarily what I want to see. Tell you what though, let's go. We kill the one in the back here. I can take 2 damage here, it's fine. We'll give you some stats. I guess I'll give this thing some stats. Alright, you're living. That's good. Lifesteal resets the health there. I might actually want this down here, huh? These guys are doing a decent amount of damage. They might just need to do a bunch of damage to Talos for me to win this. I'm not that scaled up top. And none of that really works, actually. I almost don't want to. We take 1 damage here. Go like that and I don't have to, but then I'm Ember Drained. I have to imagine we're beating Talos, right? Sure hope so. The sap. Well, that was a huge mistake. Completely forgot that for some reason these units come in with sap. So yeah, I hope this doesn't fuck us up here. These spikes are annoying. Let's go here. Should help a little. We're doing a lot of damage here. I think we're fine. Let's eat one of these. Do this. Oh, damn, Evil went down on Divinity. Well, they made it to Divinity at least, which was the farthest, I think, from what I remember. Well, if it took Evil and me now, it's probably a pretty tough one. I do like the dark deal here. We're already getting defense from having 2 Steelworker infusions, but what I've needed is offensive help. Plus it costs 0, which is just better with the Wing Steel. It's replayable. We're going to want it into Temperament as well. I also need to be thinking about those Shade Wings though. See, seeing this, I'm a lot more happy about having to do this here. I was kind of forced into it with this map. node generation, but if I'd seen an actual good unit here come up, I would have been much more sad, but this is just shit. So this is definitely like the only good thing that's came up really is, like banner unit wise, was the Steelworker. I don't really consider Branded Warrior that good. It's like barely usable. That's where I would say it is. At least in a deck like this. Like if I already had Fledgling Imp on Endless or a Ritual or something, I guess the Dark Deal helps a little bit, but as you can see, like I just have had so few slays. So I don't know, I am kind of leaning toward Ember. Like there was a lot of turns there where I still just wasn't able to, like drawing was a detriment to me. This technically already represents a draw upgrade, especially if I take an Ember upgrade. So I'm probably just going to take an Ember upgrade. Because, yeah, I have a lot of cards that benefit from it. So Ember it is. The rare Ember upgrade. Now, I could go left here. I mean, the Umbra unit is almost certainly not going to get used, but we do have these two units that want, you know, they would love Multier and this would love Endless. So that's a 75% chance that this is a hit. 25% though that it's a complete miss and I would do nothing on this ring. Whereas if I go to the right, get a Vortex, health is even pretty good. And, you know, Holdover would go on. Probably Dark Deal would be amazing. That's like pretty much just as good as Fledgling and Endless. Other than that though, like Permafrost, Consumer Move, even a Double Stack, I don't think any of that is super great. Well, Double Stack's pretty good. I take that back. So actually I have, similarly, I have a 75% chance that the big upgrades here are quite good. So I'll just go here. It's a better node. At the health. Shit Frost. Alright, off to a shit start here. These two got the 10 power. We'll definitely put that in here. Wouldn't mind putting one to Mind Collapse as well, but these Horn Breaks just benefit from it so much better. Should definitely still do this. I actually think, well, we don't need any additional upgrades on this Horn Break. I actually always want to play this, so let's get that to a 0. If I draw into it at 0, which still could happen, we want that. I don't know, is Permafrost good? It would be okay on, I guess, the Void Binding. That makes Relentless a little better. I got all this money, I actually think I should do it. Eternal Sun. It literally was the worst fucking shop it could be though. Like no double stack, no holdover. So, but we could assume that the steel was just as bad, right? It could just be large stone and quick. I don't know if I want to surge stone any of this. It would be the Horn Break if anything. I suppose I should. As we've said, I probably am not heading any more magics, so I actually think we do just surge stone this. Can make one of these 0. We pretty much always want to play those. And, you know, since I'm almost certainly going to the Hellvent and the Vortex here, which really sucks, by the way. I mean, if I could have got a double stack or a holdover, I could have fucking had this Hellvent, the Dark Deal, because I'm probably still Hellventing this anyway. Just given how this deck is right now. I'm probably still Hellventing that. Just sucks. Really annoying when you... We don't need these, so if it's Stealth Boss, we definitely, with Shade Splitters and all that, do not need anything there. And since I'm not spending gold, I think we should make the cheap removals while we can. I'll even double this. Let's not give ourselves a chance to lose here. We are on 60 shards with not that good of a deck, and I will not take the money. Glutton's going to carry us, I think, for a lot of this, because right now these Branded Warriors still aren't really working for me. Armor 15 shouldn't really matter that much, I don't think. It should be one of the most free trials there is. Alright, well that's obviously happening. That obviously goes there. Unfortunately though, this draw sucks. I have to Ember Drain. Sucks too. Well, that was bad. No other way to put that. That Quill Hunter being buffed up is annoying, but it'll just die because, yeah, that's why we take a good card like that. Take you out, and I think we would just do this. We definitely want to go there. We're just going to take the hits here. It's fine. Don't think... You get 12 extra damage here if I do that. I don't think if... I would want to do it on a different turn, if anything. Let's just put some damage in here. Really? One short? Now I could use the Void Binding here if I have to. I'm pretty sure I want to do that. I was hoping for one that had damage. Oh, this is certainly annoying. I think I'm gonna do this just because I don't want to take 6. Maybe I should have saved it though. Definitely gonna kill that. Okay, we got that at least. One health that motherfucker had. Twice in a row they come up there with 1 health. That's pretty fucking bogus. Well, okay, that's good. Got me an extra 40 damage or shot, so, but yeah, they didn't get 1 slay that entire time, I think. The only rage they got was from Dark Deal and the Imp. Wow, shook hand, bro. Well, I got 134 damage. I think we'll be fine. But yeah, that fight went, I think, a metric 7,000 times worse than I ever thought it would be. That was just really fucking bad. Did not expect to take 24 there. Technically, I guess the armor trial counted because I was 1 short on 2 of those things. You know, I was 1 short and I killed the one, but I had to spend a Void Binding to do that, so... I don't know. So Void... Grovel's probably fine here. Plays nicely with the whole Ember upgrade and Wing Steel, and the fact that I have a Penumbra, and the fact that apparently even with double Steelworker, I'm just... you know, nearly dying. It'll be really good in the stealth boss if we run into stealth boss. Okay, Impulate looks pretty good to me here. Pirate Chopper not horrible either. But, yeah, I think Impulate, we've just been lacking for damage. And an Impulate's pretty nice. Yeah, one downside though. So I'm going to the Hellvent, right? I don't think they're... I did get some money to potentially go trinkets, and health and caverns would be nice here, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I need a Hellvent this Dark Deal. And the Impulate's good right now, but like by prime removal at this point is the imps. I'd rather have these around for wing steel and, you know, whatnot. I'll still take it. I'll still go to the right. I don't know what I'm gonna vortex. Even if it's less than 90 damage, still, oddly enough, like even if I can get like 50 damage out of it, still, it would be nice. Well, Impsicle's certainly actually pretty good here then, because Impsicle counteracts me removing these. You know, every turn I add an Imp, it counts toward Impelate. So that's probably just what I'll take. Plus I could get Fledgling Imps every so often for my shitty floor here. And then I can still just remove these Imps. Also, I guess housing could be okay given that I have 3 steals I'm hitting, but I think the Impsicle actually is just better here. Also, it plays nicer with the Ember upgrade. Yeah, I'm still gonna Hellvent this though, unless I think I need to Hellvent the Fledgling Imp for potentially a self-infuse, which I would have to do right now if I want to do that. I think it's just Dark Deal. Is it? I actually don't know if that's the case. Because now that I'm thinking about it, if I just Hellvent this and I never find Endless, is that even that much worse than Dark Deal? Yeah, fuck it. So we're down. The worst case scenario is we draw the Impelate early, but so be it. If I draw it early, that's when we want it anyway. Fuck, Spell Shield. In the back of my mind, I was like, God damn it, I really hope it's not Spell Shield, which is funny, because, like, you know, I have all of my removal as piercing other than Impelate, but it's fucking charge tanks. I mean, I guess, like, some of the waves have front-lining sycophants, but I think it's only, like, 1. All the rest are fronted by tanks, and I think it's probably not in my interest. Boss is easy enough, but this troop is pretty tough. I think I just don't need to take this. I'm already pretty rich anyway. Well, hard to know that was going to happen. This is literally the only situation. God. It's so frustrating because, like, I make these plays that, you know, 9 times out of 10 are going to be fine, but then this right here, I lose nothing by taking the Spell Shield trial here. But I just get fucked over anyhow, whatever. Let's just go like this. I could go like that. Well, I could actually just kill one of these two. If I do that, then I don't want to do that. Let's get around Everdrain, I think. I still want to make sure Penumbra is strong. At least I got a slave. Do that, kill that. But we're giving this thing more stuff, which sucks. Man, if I could have just got the fucking Impelate for this guy. I mean, technically I still would be worse off right now had I not, had I taken the Spell Shield trial, but I don't know, it's just frustrating. God, these guys really take forever to get going. We're gonna be leaking a bit. Might have, I don't know. The only time keeping this guy dying is in my benefit is, we want to do this. Yeah, I could keep him alive. It only sucks if I find Fledgling Imp, but it's not in my favor that I'll find it even. I could simply just do this, then he doesn't get that extra damage. These are great. Do I need to do this? I mean, this guy does have 10 damage, so what is it going down to? It's minus 44, so it's 11, 86, or 84. 84, 30 times 2 is 60, 84. It's too short, I think, of that being useful. So, yeah, just won't do it. Holy fuck. It really doesn't feel like I should be this weak. How's my Penumbra only at... How's my Penumbra weaker right now than he was on Ring 1, by the way? Have I really not been able to gorge that much? Now I'm actually starting to kind of get pissed. I'm like, what? How am I not killing a fucking 60 health thing? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Use this. Jesus, dude. What in fuck's name is going on here? Really don't want to take this damage, so... I think I'm beating... Am I even beating the boss? These guys are doing, like, nothing. Look at this guy, 4 rage. 4 fucking rage. It's absolutely bonkers. I'm gonna have to try to beat the boss with Penumbra. Hopefully that guy doesn't kill me. Impelate. So glad I, you know, didn't take the trial. Fuck. They want this. At the same time, I guess we're just, I don't know, eating up the lifesteal or something. We're only doing 100 damage. That's not good. It's not fucking good. But I do have 100 damage finally on my Gorge Penumbra. And still has 5 stacks of lifesteal though. 5 fucking stacks. Let's eat up all the stacks, I guess. Give you damage shield. We got that. Yeah, let's just get a shitload of damage shield. That should do the trick. Once again, this fight just goes a metric 7,000 times worse than I ever thought it would be. I thought I was being overly cautious by not taking that trial too. I still take 30. This is a lot more cursed than I expected it to be. I think we're really seeing the downside of having to run something like this. We're pretty much really needing to not miss yet again. So we've like 75%ed on all of our shops so far. So like, or like 25% rather. So when I go left here, which I'm gonna do, you better not fucking give me large stone and quick, or I will blow a gasket. These are horrible, by the way. Maybe a feast is okay. Can't tell you how many times I've uttered that phrase, and I'll tell you what, never once has it actually been true. 100% of the time, it's always a mistake. I mean, I can't hold it over. Yeah, I'm just not gonna take it. It's a horrible card. Okay, Tiresome Climb is decent enough. Impressive might be okay. But yeah, it's not going to beat out a Tiresome Climb. Alright, we really need to hit here. Alright, we're off to a shit start. You can already see the fucking bullshit occurring. 30... Maybe I put it on the thing. Yeah, I'm not taking any of these. Sweet. No, this is definitely cursed so far. It doesn't help that just everything that is bad is happening. Everything. We might want to just settle for a Fury Stone on one of these, because I need help right now. Need to get kills, so that sucks. This is definitely cursed. I think we might need to do this. It's my last temple, right? Yeah, everything about this actually sucks. I think a 30 here is gonna be good, but I can't do anything else. This is just trash. It's utter trash. We get rid of these. I gotta say, maybe I need to get rid of the Impolate too. That was just a temporary stopgap, and it didn't even really turn out for us. We'll see. Hopefully we're fine on this. Alright, at least we can get some slaves here. Definitely don't want to, like, steal our... Well... Here, let's go. This. Okay, let's take you out. Might as well take that. We can throw that away there. It's definitely... I gotta say, Gorge Penumbra is carrying the shit out of this run so far, and it's not even doing a great job at it. Who do we want in the front? Probably the one with the lifesteal, right? This one technically already starts with more rage. We can do this. Dude, are you guys like... They're just like immune to getting kills. Pretty sure they're immune to it. Actually gonna have to put this in here. So we'll do that. At least I'm getting a kill. Fuck. Definitely gotta scale this guy. I don't know who we want to give the damage shield to. So this guy will go up. He's already at 60. So it doesn't matter if I put him to 70. Like, I might want to just do this. Yeah, this will help here. It's still a 90. That's pretty good when you draw it late. Okay, this floor is looking better. I think we got this fight. This fight went so much better than the last one. I mean, I literally added nothing to my deck, by the way. I would like to reiterate that. This was such a brick that I basically added nothing to my deck. And we're just having an infinitely better time than the last ring. So either this guy's infinitely easier than Harvesters, or I just drew so poorly last fight. Could also be a combo of the two. I put this in here because I was like, it can eat up some armor and maybe gain rage as well. Fortunately, this kills this. And then if that happens, then I'm not actually getting a kill. But I think we want to do it anyway. Just makes sense, I suppose. Could save myself a damage shield and a lifesteal here. Wouldn't say any of these are particularly good consumables to bring back here. God, this is just awkward, huh? Could bring you up. Just say again, just save myself this stuff here. Having to throw a lot of these imps away, though, I ain't gonna lie, we're not really getting good imps. I think this is for once, this is the more powerful floor. I knew it would happen eventually. Alright, I think we want to start you off with a daze here instead of morseling. Alright, now we can go there, there. I would let that come back. Let's get rid of, well, probably not worth breaking spell shield. What do we do here? We are going to redraw, so I think I want to get that out of there. I think we're good. We got a lot of damage on Penumbra. I think somehow the Dark Deal hurt me, though. Didn't seem like it should, though, given how that went. 31, there's just nothing going on there. I don't want to break a damage shield for this, so I could just do this and try for... Yep, that's the exact one I wanted. That should solidify it then. 8 damage shield, yeah. We're not going to use this. Queen Zempling at the end there just to rub the salt in the wind. Really? There's so many good rares between these two, and this is what it's giving me. I don't know that I can take these. Wretch is not good here. It's gonna make it so I only draw morsels. Kindle just isn't quite there. It could work with the Prismal Dust, that's about it. And I'm hitting steals for sure anyway, so this just costs too much. That's a skip. This is a really fucking shitty seed. I think we want to draw. I think we just need to draw. I need my opening, like, it'll help with the opener too. Like, had some really bad openers. Alright, you really can't, like, 25 me again here. Maybe it can, I don't know, we'll see. Wow. What are the chances that, you know, no holdover, no double stack, quick large, endless large. Baffling. I don't think we'll take the money here. I think we remove that last imp. I don't know what else to remove. I think the imp blade is still good, as weird as that is. I think remove one shade splitter. But we have one more steel that we're hitting. Just fucking wild. You can't throw me an endless aura multi at any point here. A little bit fucking wild. Just not gonna lie, it's a little bit fucking wild, but sure. So we've gotten 3 rings now without doing anything, for the record. We may as well have the same deck that we had up here, I think. And now we're gonna have to give up this, because there's no way that we're gonna take on Penitent with a Heaven Seal. Yes, that's what I need right now. Ring 1 is the Transcendent, sure. So I can actually kill this, and yeah, I can kill that at 0, so that's fine. Let's go here. I get that, so that's good. Hopefully we get some better imps. Alright, that is technically, yes, a better imp. Could use my Void Binding here. It blocks the 2 hit. Probably not, because I do want to kill that. Yeah, never mind. I'm just definitely doing that. So we definitely... Maybe I should have took a pip upgrade, I don't know. If I move him up now, he'll have 1 dazed. Just move this up, since I had to skip the trial anyhow. Oh man, Penitent is just so fucked up. I need to draw 1 out of 3 Hornbreak here, or at least Impolate. Impolate would be alright too. I dread to see what it's gonna give me. Find out. Okay, it did throw me that bone at least, so let's kill that. I could have killed that as well, but like, I needed to do the most bang for my buck here. God, this really sucks though. Just throw that away. Man, all of these fights are just so bad. Can't believe it. Maybe I should have been putting them in the middle, I don't know. I might get soloed by this 290 health Guildwing, honestly. I may have to put this into that instead of killing a Purifier. Let me see. So, he'll be doing 10. I got 40, so 40 by 5 is... 40 by 5 is... 6, so I have to do 6 hits. He'll do 70 damage to me then. I could put off one of them. I think I'm better off just killing that. No, probably that. 3480. Are you guys even killing a Gilded Wing yet? How is this so fucked? It's crazy how just 25%ing over and over again can lose you a run. The problem is, like, I could easily 25% the magics as well, so it's like, if I'd gone the magic routes, maybe just double stack exists, maybe just holdover exists, but I'm just as likely to, like, you know, hit there or not hit there, and I'm getting more value from vortexes. I don't know though, maybe removing all the Queen's Imps was bad. Hit the Hornbreak, I should be fine. We gotta kill that one. Why are we all of a sudden killing this? Oh, because I don't get sapped. Weird. Definitely weird. Jesus, that was more damage than I calculated. Alright, well, we kill that at least, so... should hopefully be the end of the damage, but... I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just fucking not. We can move that up. I really don't know how this is so fucking abysmal. I might just need to get rid of this. I don't have the Ember for it somehow, even with the Ember upgrade. Like, seriously, how the fuck is this so fucking bad? Alright, that's good. That can kill that. Let's just put together a good thing here then. Alright. Again, 7,000 metric fucking tons. Worse than I ever thought this could go. I knew Penitent would be bad, but 90 damage I didn't think. I don't know. Maybe I lose to Temperate for like the first time in years. I'll give myself the mulligan on this one when it just literally doesn't give me anything. This is one of those maps where it's almost just like, I don't know. It's like, I'm sure the magics probably were better. And it's just like, you can't necessarily say that it was wrong for me to go where I went. Like, it's not like Ember reductions or plus 10 damage at those magics would have been, you know, if I assume that we had the same 75% chance to hit a good thing, I still maintain that double stack and holdover wouldn't even necessarily be stronger than either a multi-strike or an endless. But on top of that, you know, like I said, I'm getting Pyre Health, I'm getting Vortex. That's on average going to be better than Gold in Caverns. Same here. Average health and Vortex is going to be better than Boon and Caverns. It's just like, and then I think the Merchant is still better. It's just a matter of like 50-50 coin flip. One side was either better or the other one wasn't. These are pretty bad. Not gonna lie, these are pretty bad. We just skip. Important work's pretty good. Because we have the Sickle. But yeah, we really need to knock 25 here. Like, you really gotta give me something here, buddy. Holy fuck, is it actually going to do this? It actually fucking did it. What a fucking cursed seed. Holy fuck. It's one thing to miss on multi. It's another to miss on multi and endless. Every fucking thing. And then on top of that, miss, you know, holdover and double on the magics. Or the magic that I hit. And we'll assume that, you know, maybe. Holy shit. Yeah, holy fuck pretty much on that. Oh, quick would have been alright. Can't do that now. I think we need a strength stone. I don't know. Probably 25 health is just what I have to do. I don't know how I'm winning. I actually don't think this is winnable now. I need a Gurg's Goad. Holy shit, this is so fucking annoying. Cheater's Hand. That's pretty bad with Winged Steel. I'll just do the Chain of Gems. God, this is so frustrating. Now if I buy this, I can't, like, if there is a Gurg Goad, like, I'm not gonna lie, Queen's Tail would be decent here, but I don't know, maybe a Scorching Restraint. I just can't, like, kill the tanks. Like, I could, it's a catch-22. I probably would have been better off with Monstrous, because then I could go Monstrous bottom, these guys top. The problem with Penumbra is, like, I don't know. This just sucks. I could go Mind Jacks and go mid, I guess. I mean, there wasn't even like a Mitosis or a fucking Shroud Spike. There is just nothing on this run. This is one of the most cursed runs I've ever seen in my life. There's fucking nothing on this run. Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like 2 single striking branded warriors, a fucking Penumbra Gorge. This is unwinnable with what I've ended up with here. It just can't be won. I would absolutely need a Gurk's Goat. I don't even know if that's good enough. Let's try for it. Cool. Well, maybe we do Shadow Box, maybe. I can definitely pop a Shadow Box on this run. It's about my only chance. I don't know. Ashes with the Imp Sickle is probably what I should do, though. And just hope it gives me shit. And I could do the Shadow Box as well. Or the Refracting Lenses. I still have the 25 gold thing to make here that I haven't done. So if I do Refracting, I can't afford Heartstone. So, I don't know. I don't have that many consumables, but I do kind of need some health. I got 1, 2, 3. That's it. That'll give me 15 health. Whereas this is just gonna have to work, and let's give ourselves some health because I have to survive. This is fucked. This is absolutely fucked. Now we definitely have to make a good Helvet here. I think it's just Dark Deal. I don't know. That's a fucking scale somehow for Temperament. Kind of need these two, but yeah, I don't think I can win. I don't think I'll beat Temperament. If I beat Temperament, it'll be a fucking miracle. I fucked that up. I'm not opposed to reloading, though. I will say that. Technically, oh, that does not count as a summon. I was gonna say, I think I'm just so dumb today. That might actually be better though, what I just did there. Considering I need to scale up ASAP. Nah, there's no way that was better. Like I said, I'm not opposed to reloading here. All 3 Dark Deals and the Fledgling in the bottom. I mean, if you... It's a little bit refuculous. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit refuculous. May have to use this here, unfortunately. God, these are so fucking bad. He's just like chilling. Do that, I'm Ember Drained. This is just never working, right? I kind of need it for Relentless, so... How am I supposed to do this? I have had to use my Dark Deals as offensive fucking cards. Okay, maybe if I can get some attacking ones. There's one. Oh wait, but then this just doesn't fucking die. Well, we die here then. You put this down probably here. Yeah, it's not working then. Is it even worth me reloading this, given that we know that all of those things are in the bottom? I can't even get close to the shadow box here. Now let's reload it once. I had a really bad turn 1. Maybe if I do better there. So we can give you damage shield. Give you some more damage shield. Gotta do that and then this. I love that it draws that as well, just to fuck with you further. But that's definitely a better start. We want him to die. Do 46. I could bring you up. And then you'll have 1 day, so you should die up there. I do kind of feel like I gotta do this way, but man, giving up the damage shield for these seems shitty. I just can't scale. I have to. It's just, let's get rid of that piece. Somehow that prismal dust has done nothing for me. Somehow. 75. Then I have these motherfuckers. Do that, I guess. Okay. Still got that. If I can get this. Really? You're not going to give me an attacking morsel? Really? Fuck you. That's wild. Alright, let's go here. Thought I had fucking... It's just a fucking nightmare. Thought I had an ember for that, now it's going to cost me 15. Maybe it's okay that I did that, though. I don't know. Okay, we need you right now. I'll use you in a bit, though. Fucking oops. Whatever. 2 out of 3 times this works out to actually do it this way. Cool. Oh, actually, that's fine. That works. I can just jump block here. I'm getting the kill just the same anyhow. Kill that. That. Kill one of them. shadow box certainly is not nearly doing what I thought it would do. Once again, we're just... This is fucking wild to me. I don't know how this goes so badly. I mean, I do, because these guys just never found anything. Like, there were no banner units, there were no upgrades, like... I do wonder, like, had I not taken 15 there, could I survive this? Maybe. I guess I'll try it one more time, I might as well. Give you that bullshit. Do this. Put you down. Do that. Do that. The other option is I could go top with these fuckers, but that is its own fucking bag of bullshit worms. So didn't I do this last time after doing this? How about we don't do that? And we just do this. That way I get more morsels down. Maybe I can get toward the shade. If I can get toward the shadow box, maybe. Nexus spike. We have to do it that way. Do this. Yeah, this is just unwinnable. It's quite literally unfucking winnable. Put this down first, then I'll do this. Right. Okay, let's just do that. That's... What a joke this is. Still only at 9 there. The requirement for shadow box is so ridiculous. Absolute joke. I haven't been able to. I've been using every dark deal as removal, and that's not going to change anytime soon. It looks like. Here, let's kill that. I have to use that there. I'll have 1. 13. Unwinnable. Can I put down... Okay, if I can put down enough things, these things, I'll be good. It looks like I'm one short, right? 4. I'm literally one short of being able to do that. Just to like rub the fucking salt into the fucking wound. I'm one fucking short from being fucking able to fucking do that. What a joke. What an absolute fucking joke. It's 21. It's just fucking insane, dude. It's fucking insane. Holy shit. 19. I'm not gonna reload it anymore. Fuck this seed. If someone beats that, I maintain that that's actually unwinnable. If he went the route I went, without advanced knowledge, you would have to come up with some reason in your run to go the magic routes, which is totally fine. But at the same time, it's totally fine to not, right? Like everything I did. I mean, how many percent of the time do I miss on literally everything? I miss on Endless, I miss on Multi, I miss on all the artifacts, like... Jesus, dude. Yeah, fuck that seed. That's probably the worst seed I've ever seen. That's worse, in my eyes, that's worse than the egg stapler seeds, because the egg stapler seeds at least weren't quick and large stone for every single shop, and also had those shops be next to like the health and the removals, and then also have the magics that were hittable in the map, like are just very high value on the map. The one that I went to have nothing that we needed. That's insane. But yeah, here, one sec. Sorry about that. So, well, okay, one thing is, alright, I can already see something here. I would have at least had a much better time had I been able to microstone my branded warrior. Would it have been enough? I don't even know. Debatable. Okay, as I suspected though, look at this. Granted, still it made it further, but still like didn't end up being enough. But look at this one. This is just another one of those, like, I had every reason to go the sides that I went given what I had. It makes sense that Yebo would go to that Magics, right? Because they have perils. And then it just hits where mine never hit on anything, right? No Endless, no Multi, no nothing. There's a holdover on the perils and a double stack and another holdover. So like, just would have been infinitely better to go those sides. However, in the same vein, what if those sides never had double stack, never had holdover? Just the same as mine never had multi, never had endless. And what if mine had multi and endless left and right? So it's just kind of, I don't know. The siege kind of frustrates me, to be honest. The siege just really frustrates me. And then, you know, on top of that, there was some pretty good caverns, it looks like. So, like, the sides I went were just so abysmal. We literally went 4 fucking rings without adding any power to our deck. Whereas if I could have, you know, let's say I went to the Magics, even though I don't have perils, I still could have went holdover on the Dark Deal, and that would have been decent, right? Or holdover on some other stuff. God, this is just so frustrating to me. Because here's the thing, I could have microstoned my Branded Warrior and I would have the Steelworker. I don't know where this microstone was found, but I could have at least had 2 Branded Warriors, right? Minimum. Maybe even more that were microstoned. And then maybe the other one, like, shit would have looked a lot better if I had just hit these. I still don't know if it's enough to win, but I mean, look at this deck. There's just nothing in it. So frustrating that I was 1 away from the shadow box as well. Maybe if I reload it 20,000 times I can get there, but it's like throwing the towel at a certain point. I legitimately think this is unwinnable if you go the route I went. So I'd be curious, even with advanced knowledge, can you beat it if you go the route I went? Which is, in my eyes, totally reasonable route. Where the fuck was this? No, actually, where the fuck was this multi-strike? It had the only one I didn't hit. So literally the only fucking... Now I hate the seed even more. Now I hate the seed even more. The only fucking multi-strike. The only steal I didn't hit had multi-strike. I actually just want to break my computer right now. At least it didn't have endless, apparently. Holy shit. So going the steel that had an Umbra versus the magic that had... This is just frustrating, because it's like... So, once again, I went to the magic that had removal with it, and had just as likelihood to hit double stack or fucking holdover as it did multi or endless. So I try to go to the one where if I miss, because it's the same chance to miss either side, 25% chance to miss completely. Same fucking chance, but at least I had a vortex instead of an Umbra banner. And I get fucking punished for it. I hate this seed. I actually hate this seed. You know, of all the rings, that one I feel is the heaviest toward the magic. Like, the other ones are it's probably, you know, I probably could have skipped vortexes. I could have justified that a little more later on. This is just a frustrating seed. That was the one that had the multi. Oof. That's gonna live rent-free in my head for a while. Is it though? I feel like these type of seeds is just like... I hate it. I hate it. This is like back when we this is why we started curating the seeds. Back when we did tournaments, because it's like, you can only curate them so far, right? You'll never get one that's equal, but like, we just didn't want to have like tournament seeds where going one side was so different than the other when there's like basically an okay reason to justify either side. Like, this is a fucking frustrating one for me. And we didn't even get that Mask of Penumbra. I don't even remember seeing it. Oh, this seed. Maybe it was there and I just completely glossed over it. If it was there, I should have took it. So that's a mistake if I saw it and didn't take it. Jesus, though. Multi-strike. That pisses me off. Get all the fucking ones that had the vortexes with it. I thinned the shit out of my deck, too. Still wasn't that thin of a deck, all things considered. But, like, I don't know. I had double draw, essentially. I'm so frustrated. Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can beat it with the route I took. There was no holdover, there's no multi, there's no endless, there's no double stack. At every node I went to, none of those existed. And I rolled every time at every node. Even the first steal we rolled for. Technically there was an endless at the first steal. So this is where... So I will say this. Again, if you had advanced knowledge of the run, you could just put endless on a Queen's Imp, I guess. Would you do that with no advanced knowledge of the run? You would go endless on a Queen's Imp? On the off chance that you find a fledgling imp? And the off chance that you never find a transcendent to put into it to make it endless. We never found that as well, by the way. On the off chance that every steal that looked super enticing in the map doesn't have endless. On that chance, you take an endless on a Queen's Impling there? I don't think I count that one as winning, if that wins it. Obviously that would make the deck a lot better, especially knowing... I mean, that would win, probably, with the Ashes. Then you just put the fledgling into your already endless Queen's Imp and you're good to go. But I don't know how you can justify taking endless on a Queen's Imp there. I don't know, maybe you can. I'd like to see that pan out for you, though. 9 times out of 10 on runs. Gosh, that is a frustrating one. I can't even stop complaining about it. I'm just complaining. Maybe I'm just, my ego's like, can't accept it. How bad that one was. It's just been a while since I've missed that hard. Like, even on the egg stapler seeds, they weren't that bad. They would usually just be like, oh, I can't find any banner units. On this one, it's like, I can't find any banner units. I can't find anything at literally any shop I went to. It's been so long, / maybe ever, that I've ever gone 4 rings in a row where all I was able to do was Unstable Vortex. And just add no power to my deck. It's wild. It's fucking wild. I mean, there's other stuff too, like the second rare offering sucked. Like I don't know, there's just so, like, I had a lot of outs that could have helped. Like, you know, Shroud Spike and Mitosis, any of those could have helped. Like, ugh, so frustrated. Last Stand, an additional Dark Deal, I guess. Like, Transcendent, of course. There's so many rares that could have helped, and it just didn't give anything. Like, maybe I should have took the Blazing Bolts. I don't know. There's no way I'm beating fucking Divinity, though. If I somehow miracle my way through Temperament, there's no way I'm beating Divinity. And I will also say, probably going Pack Morsels, knowing again that there's a Shadow Box at the very end, probably could have helped. But again, you're telling me to take Pack Morsels when there's double Hellhorn, no Umbra banners. And I already have Shades making a morsel. And it's up against like Mind Collapse or even the Perils. Like, I could have took Perils. I just didn't really want to, given the Merchant of the Magics. Gosh, I hate this seed. Did I mention that? If I did, let me mention it now. I hate this seed. And the funny thing about the seed too, you know, I'm bitching about the multi-strike, but even with the multi, it looks like it was like a nightmare. Though I will say I probably would have went Steelworker into the Branded Warrior and went twice there. That probably could have helped a little. Then you have extra strikes without really losing any defense. But it still looks like it was apparently a nightmare. Right? Like, it still dies to Harvesters of Death. Like, all of these fights were nightmares for us, if you recall. I mean, I had a 26k score that made it to Seraph. That's very low. 90 damage, 30 damage, 24 damage. Yikes, just fuck me. And Therath actually has the exact thing I wanted, and it's actually still dying to Penitent. No trial taken either. This is probably... I don't know. It's probably an okay use of shards, actually. I was going to say it's probably not a good use of shards. It actually is probably okay. Especially if they would have survived to the point of getting the thing. The ashes. Feast I don't know about. I guess this is a weird thing to me, though. It's like... So, everybody that went to that Merchant of Steel, Ring 4, took Perils. So wouldn't they have wanted to go to the Magic? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe even if I got Multi-Strike, we still lose. That's entirely possible. But certainly if we don't get it, we fucking lose. Even like a fucking One-Horn Tome could have worked for me. I mean, I can't let go of this. Like look at this shit. Look at how many rares could have fucking done something and they just refused to give them to us. Like, let's look at the rares for, dare I say, even a Spike of the Hellhorn I would have took. It would have been okay. There's some of those turns where it could have combined with like a Pirate Chopper and done some serious work. You know, Last Stand obviously would have been amazing. One-Armed Tome would have been actually pretty good. I had enough armor on my backliner to probably work with it. Transcendent obviously would have been takeable with what I had. I could have used it. I don't think at the point I found it that I could have used it to if it was a second ring, or the sixth ring I should say. Second rare reward, it was too late for it to give me endless on my fledgling it, but it still would have been a good thing to add instead of just skipping, which is what we had to do. So obviously almost every rare here is great except for fucking Reinforce. That's what it fucking gave us. And if I remember correctly, and then Umbra. Umbra has less of a good spread, but they still have some really good hits here. Shroud Spike and Shroud Mitosis in particular for my deck would have been quite good. Umbra Stone would have been acceptable for my Penumbra, I guess. I don't know that it would have made enough of a difference, though. Probably not. Furnace Staff, I don't know that I could take. Maybe. It would probably be takeable. And I don't know, maybe the Blazing Bolts I should have took. I just doubt that that was going to be much of a difference maker. I would have had to play it twice before it even does anything. I already had Ember issues as it was. So it gave me Blazing Bolts and I believe Reinforce, and was it another Impalate, I think? Or was it Kindle? It was like Kindle. I don't know. It was just shit, whatever it was. Just fucking wildly bad seed that has like destroyed my soul. Oh my gosh. Seed also would have been better, just, you know, no ritual. I don't know. Vent would have been okay. I mean, for Shade Splitters, obviously Vent would have been great. Even if fucking Molting Imp would have been okay. Well, not really, because it's not endless. Like, unit-wise, like... So it only gave us Branded Warrior. Like, twice. No unit drafts. Steelworker once. Alpha Fiend twice. Demon Fiend like twice. And a fucking Crucible Collector. That was the banner unit spread that I saw. Just pathetic. No Horn Warrior, no Rail Beater, none of the rares. At least we got a steelworker, I guess. I have, with that seed, maybe Alpha Fiend would have been the way to go. Hard for me to ever predict that, though. Alpha Fiend was single strike, though. I just don't see any world where I'm, with what I'm doing, I hit that Merchant of Steel with the Umbra Banner. I guess maybe I shoulda. Well, I'll be interested to see if Dusk does this one. I'll to like see what the line of reasoning is to like get to where you need to be. I mean, he'll just end up at the Merchant of Magics. Because if there's no way he can win if he ends up at the steals. So maybe I need to reevaluate like how I value nodes on a map. I mean, it's tough because it's like I said, I'm just as likely to never have got holdover and have never got double stack as I am to never find endless or never find multi-strike. So I'm talking in circles here, but I'm just like, I don't know. If I missed on those magics the same as I miss, then I have a fatter deck. I am 6 removals down. I'm actually 8 removals down. Factoring in the magic that I hit versus the steel that I didn't. So my deck is 8 cards more. I can't beat that one with the way I play. I just have to accept that. I think the way I play can't win certain seeds. That's probably the best takeaway I can have. Well, anyway, thanks for suffering through that one. Until next time, peace.